It's James speaking. I'm going to do, this is just a quick kind of video behind the scenes as to what's happening here in the studio, because if you can look kind of behind me there, you'll see there's kind of a green, kind of a background thing. Like when I built this studio here, the thing that I was trying to get set up was that I had a standard backdrop that I could use for all the training videos, the live stream stuff that was happening there, but I would have a standard background that would be easy to kind of use and not look like it was kind of done as a green screen background. Now I do have a green screen that I actually got on last Black Friday and I haven't even opened it up yet. I've just been using this background. And one of the things that's hard is when you're doing these videos and you've got lots of miles on you like I do, there's lots of skin imperfections, and I have a thing where my face gets or is often red from rosacea. So I have a lot of trouble getting the lighting right for the cameras and stuff. So I have a white background and then got my face kind of lit properly so that it doesn't get all red when I'm on the camera. Now when I do that, the background doesn't stay white. So I'm not an expert in lighting or anything like that. So I put these little, I don't know what they're called. Let me just look here and I'll show you the link actually. They're, I guess, what would be the best way to, here, I'll just open up a screen here for you so you can see it. This one is, the company's called Govee, Govee, and if you go to .com, it'll switch you to whatever country that you want. And their whole thing is lighting, and most of the lighting that they do, well, some of it's appliances, but have you ever seen those, sometimes you see those kind of strip lights, and some people put them around. They do all sorts of lighting, and just to give you an idea of just on the menu here, that's like they do outdoor lighting, lamps, TV lights, gaming lights, all sorts of stuff, strip lights, bulbs, that kind of thing. And they're actually doing smart appliances now. So many of the lights that they have are basically hooked up to your phone or an app or some kind of remote. So they have that. And what I did is I bought these little lights. I don't know if you can kind of see them here. Maybe, hopefully you might, maybe can you see that one? No, I can't get it here. Let me just change the screen here for a sec, see if I can. Yeah, so these ones are like a little pedestal, and it's got a green light, and right now it's set to green. I don't have to use green, but it's set to green, and I kind of just shine it on the background to give a little bit of, I don't know, ambience or make it look different. And you can do whatever color you want. You're not just stuck to green. You can play around with other colors. And I have these small ones, but it's not enough really to light up the background like I want. So one of the things that I did is right now on Amazon, they do have a special on this one right here, which is, this one is the Govee Floor Lamp 2.0. And this is just like a big pedestal. It's 6 feet tall, or 5 feet tall, 60 inches. And that particular one is, hopefully this is the right one. Yeah, so I open it up here. This is the Govee floor lamp right here too, the new one. It was on sale here. It was normally $179. It's down on $125. I'll put the links below for you if you don't have them. But the whole idea here is that I'm going to set this up. I'm going to try it, and I might end up putting one on each corner so that I can change some of the color on the background in this particular studio that I have. So let me just open it up here. Let's see what I get, what's kind of here. And again, I haven't looked at this before. I haven't used one of the ones that's kind of a bigger one. And this is a knife, so I probably shouldn't be using a knife, but that's what was here. I shouldn't run with scissors either, but sometimes I do that. So I'm just going to open it up here. Let's kind of see what I have here in terms of the stuff that's coming out of it. So the first thing is we've got Journey Begins, a little bit of starter one, user manual, and it looks like there's a code there. Yeah, so it's a QR code, so we can actually go and open the phone and get it kind of hooked up. And let me just open things up and see what we got here. First thing I've got Again, this I ordered it yesterday, came pretty quickly, so see what kind of happens with this one. So this one is just the power cord. Got a screwdriver that it comes with, power cable, and what else is here? Oh, this one looks like a mounting bracket, some kind of mounting bracket. Yeah, so there it is. Here's something interesting. We've actually got the remote control for it. Now, I mentioned that there's an app for this, and there actually is a remote as well. But this one here, if I just hold it up, you can see it's got the ability to pick the different style of light and, more importantly, turn it on and off just by hand if I wanted to. So we can open up the colors. You can do all of the different colors, obviously, but you can also have a whiter light or a warmer light, like a colder light or warmer light. That's all set up there. And it looks like we've got a place where we can actually mount that onto the light. So that's the power cable. That part's there. We're all set up on that piece. What else we got here? Just going to open things up again and see what we can come up with. Again, I haven't looked at this before, so this is a unboxing, if you want to call it that, or first time boxing. Got a heavy styrofoam thing, the base that I am looking at right here. There we go. This is the actual base of the lamp. Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna build this right now. I'll show it to you after. But looks like we got a simple base to the light. Pull off the wrapper here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got a big base to the light, and apparently this actually colors as well. So it'll be interesting to see. And then we've got the cable that hooks up here to our, just a regular cable to the power cable that I had before. And it looks like there's just a connector to the bigger pieces, which, what's this one? Okay. Not sure what this is. I'll have to read the instructions and find out on this one. This looks like, oh, it looks like another strap. Okay, looks like another cord that can actually run up the width of it, and I think it will actually light up. So there is a clear cover here. Not sure what happens. We'll hook that one up, and when I do, I'll show it to you. And the last piece that I have here is probably the actual pieces of the device that we have. So actually, why don't I put it here together here? Oh, that didn't sound good. Sounds like one was loose, or they're a little bit loose. Yeah, so that one was just packaged, and these are the bars that go with it. So I have a feeling that what's going to happen here, yeah, so we've got two of them that have like a metal piece in them. Didn't want that to happen. Looks like these are the ones that just actually hook up and end up having them tied together with the screws. So I'm going to put this together, and then I'll turn it on again when it's together, and we'll go through some of the settings here. Now, again, the only reason I'm doing this is because I do want to have a little bit of a better background and some flexibility on the actual background colors. And I've seen some YouTube videos for some of the people that are building out their studio, and they actually show these actually coming up in the corners. They have ones that are lamps that actually have the light is 360 degrees, I believe, including the base, which is this one. And then the other piece is that some are just corner facing. So they actually are designed in the corner, and they're meant to be shining in the corner. So it's just going to be interesting to see what happens here. And again, I'll come back shortly and put it together, and then we'll take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, we're all put together. You can see it's getting brighter and softer. So here's actually the device. It's 5 feet tall, so 60 inches. I'll just turn it this way so that you can see it. It took me about 5 minutes to put it together, not too long. And again, I haven't set anything up with the app. I'm just going to use the little controller here. A couple neat things we can do is, first of all, just make the color warmer. I don't know if it's showing up for you, but it's warmer color or colder color. And we can dim it down and then also put it on brighter. And I think I think this particular one, actually there's one that's It's just a smart corner floor lamp. It is missing, or not missing, it does not have, I'm just showing you this, pulling it up, it does not have the lit base. So basically it just goes down to a flat base. It doesn't have the lamp. The one that I've got here is a little bit different than the other one. Both of them obviously work the same. This one is quite a bit brighter than the other one, and that's why I picked it up. There's a whole bunch of different settings on this. Obviously, we can change colors. There's even one that actually goes to the music in the background, and again, a timer. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to take this, I'll just move it in the background, and actually we'll put it up against the wall just so I can see what actually shows up there. So there we go. It's quite a bit different than what we had before. If you take a look on the screen there, you see the little one over my shoulder here. That's just that little one. And then on the other hand, we've got the full lamp, and that one obviously is considerably brighter than the other one. And I can make a white background again. If I pick up another one, which I probably will, I'll adjust these. And I think because of the depth of my studio here and the wall behind, is I will actually move that out of camera a little bit, and so that it's actually hidden. And that is actually a corner in behind me, so I'll see what I can do in terms of getting that organized. But either way, it's a pretty cool lamp. Again, it's on sale right now. I'll put the link to it so that you have a chance to get it. I believe it's $55 off. They're both off, actually. So if it's something that you think would be cool for your office, or you're having trouble getting this stuff backlit, or you want to do some neater stuff with the background colors, it would definitely be something to play around with. So hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back again. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're seeing this on YouTube. The other thing is visit trainingsites.io. Join the community there. We got all sorts of great information for anyone who wants to start, build, and grow their education business. So take care. Expect the best.